Welcome to the dungeon guide for the 5.4 patch introduced dungeon, Matoya's Relic. This was seriously an incredibly fun dungeon. I think the whimsy within it is sick, and the fight mechanics are very, very unique. You're gonna have a sick time. Let me walk you through. I am Keylime. Let's get it going. The trash pulls in this game are nothing exceptional, there's nothing noteworthy. You're just gonna see this frog, you're gonna follow him, you're gonna enjoy his presence, and you're gonna destroy lots of enemies. There's a few gated areas you need to be aware of, but aside from that, it is literally just kill everything in your way, dodge the stuff on the floor. That is it. Once you've made it through the final big green egg at the end there, Captain Frog is gonna shoot you over the chasm and you will face Mudman. The first ability is Hard Rock, and all this is a tank smashy ability. Heal through, use some cooldowns, that's it. This next sequence starts with Petrified Pete, and it is a simple AoE attack that you just need to dodge. However, what this is setting up is the next sequence, which begins with Pete Pelt. So Pete Pelt, when it's cast, is going to tether you to a specific ball, and your goal is to aim yourself in a way where this tether line is pointing towards one of the holes in the corner of the room. If you fail like I did the first time, you're just going to get hit in the face. However, if you do it successfully, you will just casually throw it into the corner of the room, and you can continue about the fight. In the later stages, there'll be Mudmen hiding in the pockets, which means don't shoot your ball in that hole. Next up is Battle Breesia. This is a very simple reverse cone attack. Stand in front or stand far away. That's all you gotta do to survive. Lastly, we have Falling Rock, which is a very simple stackable. When you see the indicator pop out, you know what to do. Hug your teammates and die together. Follow all these instructions and you too will watch Mudman eat dirt. After this, we're back to following Captain Frog around the little dungeon here. You're gonna take some frog elevators, you're gonna mind your step as you fall down the hole. Eventually, this is going to take you to a spot where you're going to see a little water fountain, you jump on it, and it shoots you to the ever-cute Nixie. The first ability is Crash and Smash. This will target a player and create tethers around the room. Stay away from these tethers as they will hurt you, and the person targeted will take some moderate damage. The next mechanic is Shower Power. You'll see a tether off to the side of the room. This means draw your eyes there, you'll see some pipes glowing. You want to stand on the block that does not have the pipe pointing in your face. At some point during the fight, Nixie is going to decide to take off and sing some songs, and create a lot of water in the process. So when she takes off, your eyes will dart to the floor and you'll see these water spouts pop up. If you're an idiot like me, you'll stand directly in one that is nowhere near the platform. However, when you do it correctly, you will get launched straight up to the platform, kill some general ads, and you need to make sure that you finish this before Singin' in the Rain completes. Otherwise, if you're still on the platform down below, you get blasted by a nuclear explosion of water death. Don't stand down there. You'll get blown off, and you start all over again with the fight. Once the fight resumes, things will continue as we've seen before. However, now we'll have newly introduced AoE targets that you need to make sure you disappear from each other. Otherwise, you're gonna hurt your friends. You don't want to do that. On top of this, water spouts will begin to pop up during the other mechanics, so make sure you're not standing in these. On top of that, Nixie will go down, you'll holster your weapons and continue through. The next section of trash really has nothing crazy about it. However, you do get to take some acid and go on quite the trip, as the entire dungeon is filled with rainbow magma. Hells yeah, rainbow magma. If you survived your way through, you will meet Mother Porxie, this super cute pig queen. This is going to be a really fun one. Let's get into the mechanics right now. The first attack is Tenderloin. All it is a room-wide AoE. Make sure healers are ready to go to heal everyone back up to full. From here, Mother Porxie will move off to the side of the room and begin casting Huff and Puff. Don't be confused by the circle in the middle, that's where you want to end up. Make sure you're nice and close to Mother Porxie and she will blow you to where you need to be and then detonate the entire room. Next up is Meat Mallet. Obviously when you see one of these indicators, you don't stand near it. But what this is telling you is that you are going to get sucked in this direction, so your goal is to point the other way and run your face off. No movement affecting abilities are going to work here. Sprint is disabled, the tank movement abilities are disabled, so you're just going to have to run and run and run in the opposite direction and dodge a bunch of stuff. Hopefully you're successful, because if you are not, and you end up in that death zone when this mechanic is over, you are going to get completely murdered, like my poor friends here. At some point, Mother Porxie decides to take a sit out and summon a wind sprite. This doesn't seem dangerous. However, what you do need to know about this part is that your goal is to kill this thing as fast as you can, because Mother Porxie is actually casting Huff and Puff up above, but you have no idea where. So when you kill this wind sprite, the thing that happens next is it blasts you into the sky. You can see exactly where she is and what direction you're going to be sent, and now you know where to stand. As previously, get near where Mother Porxie is standing, and she will blow you into the safe zone and then detonate the room. Next up is Open Flame. This is a very standard don't stand near each other because you will cook your friends. Don't cook friends. On top of that, the next ability is going to be Minced Meat. This is a very simple tank buster ability. Just make sure you heal them through. And then Mother Porxie will very sadly fall, and you have successfully completed the dungeon. You and your party can celebrate, get your loot, and get on with the story. I've been Keylime. Happy hunting, everybody. Enjoy the 5.4 patch.